All right, welcome to the Charlie Tuna podcast here on a Thursday night. And of course, we bring on the world renowned, the one and only, Mr. Dr. Rick Lehman. Hello, Doctor.
Gentlemen, Charlie, how you feeling, buddy?
Okay, we're going to talk, man, you know what? I'm going to talk about what happened to me. I don't
All
care.
right,
I'm
all
going to do
right.
it in a little bit, though. First of all, I
Uh-oh.
thought about something the other day. Remember Tom Dempsey, the kicker,
Yep.
had a club foot?
Yes, sir.
Could he play? Would they let him do play today like that?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well, because it's a birth defect deformity, so they might change. I don't know if they would allow him to have that big old flat shoe he had. Remember that?
Right.
Because that might be alteration of the equipment. But under the NFL rule, you can't prejudice against him for a birth defect. So they would let
Oh.
him kick. Now, whether they would let him put that big old square boot on there, I don't know about that.
All right, this past a couple of weeks ago, I had a health scare. I had to get 2 stents put in. I'm not afraid to mention it. Matter of fact, I had Frank mention it on KTRS on a show one day, and he and his co-host, I forgot his name, said, "Man, I want you to hear what Charlie Tuna did. He went to the hospital where most men, when they get chest pain, don't go. They die. I had a chest pain on a Friday night. I said, wow, this doesn't feel right. And I had chest pains prior to that about 20 years ago. I went to the hospital and they said it was stress. So Saturday night comes around, I go out and having a good time. All that. Saturday night I come home, it was like there was an elephant on my chest. So what the hell? Drove myself to the hospital, which I was told I shouldn't have done. Got there and they took all the vital EKG. They took like 2 or 3 EKGs. They said, son, something's wrong. We may have to give you a stent. I said, when do I come back to get it next week? They said, no, you got to get it now. They took me upstairs. I got 2 stents and I had all the nurse. I had the doctor. So the doctor was like, sir, they put me under, of course, you can see what they're doing in a sense. I said, Doc, how long is this going to last? I got to go to mass in the morning. I don't want to be late for church. He said, sir, can you please be quiet? Took 2 hours. I said, I got to go to mass, man. I can't miss church. He said, sir, you're not going to church for a while. And he said, we put 2 stents in as precaution. Stayed in the hospital. I was supposed to stay there from Monday to Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
My daughter, the doctor flew in town from
Hang on.
Florida ahead
Oh,
of the
hang
hurricane.
on. Something happened
Mm,
here.
Uh, we are talking to Dr. Rick Lehman. We'll get him back in just a moment. We're talking about my health scare I had 2 weeks ago. Well, I had 2 stents put in. Yeah, buddy, but I'm feeling good now. We'll be back in just a moment with Dr. Rick Lehman and Joe Davis. Folks, another thing, please don't forget to vote. Beyonce is performing on stage for Kamala Harris tomorrow night in Beyonce's hometown of Houston, Texas. Yes, indeed. We'll have Dr. Rick back in just a few moments, folks. Stick and stay. Don't you dare go away. This portion of the show brought to you by the Country Club Bar and Grill, Delmar Gardens, Love, Care, and Understanding, Victory Men's Health. Men, are you suffering? You suffering from low T? You can't have a good time with your girlfriend? Call Victory Men's Health. They can help you out. They got 4 new locations, folks. They can do it for you. I go there every Friday. I get a low T shot, and boy, it really, really helps me. Enjoy.